All season was the shortest, literally like 3 months, if that.
What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Starting today's video with this picture of the former Mr. Olympia Brandon Curry and Michal Krizo posing together. And before people start trashing Brandon on how he is done, let's analyze a few things. Michal Krizo competed a few weeks back, and we all know this guy stays regimented even during the recovery phase with his diet and his training. So he is supposed to look round and ripped at this point. And I think we can all agree he is probably one of the craziest bodybuilders of the current era. He has got some standout body parts, plus he is a tall guy. That makes the overall package so much more impressive. And we have all the reason to believe that Michal can finish anywhere between 8th to 10th this year, maybe even higher than 8th at the Olympia in November. Now Brandon Curry is coming out of a long off season and 13 weeks out of the Olympia. He is supposed to look bigger and better if he wants to have a shot at that Mr. Olympia title again, which is obviously what him and his team are aiming for. But we don't know what's going on in his camp. Brandon is one of those guys who looks extremely impressive wearing a tank top. He is wide, he has got those round shoulders, which have always been his strengths. In fact, if we just look at the upper body, Brandon Curry has to be one of the most aesthetically pleasing guy in that Mr. Olympia lineup even right now. The issue has always been his legs. And I know Brandon will be on target conditioning wise, at least when it comes to his upper half. But the big question is what approach him and his team are gonna take this year. Are they gonna aim for a fuller look like last year? Or are they gonna come in peeled to the bone and see what happens? Now Michal Krizo thinks Brandon will be top 3 this year. What are your predictions? With guys like Samson stepping up the game, with Hadi Chopin and Derek bringing an even better package than what we saw in 2022. And not to mention Nick Walker, who thinks he will be fighting for the title with Derek Lunsford. Can Brandon still be in the top 4? Can he move up? Or will he slide down even further than last year? Do let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Today is the day Tampa Pro Men's Open Bodybuilding is going down, and a special thanks to Brett Wilkin for giving us the updates of how things are looking with respect to Hunter Labrada. This is a big show for him to make a statement, and to make the bodybuilding world realize that he is a contender for a top 5 finish at the Olympia this year. Hunter really put his heart and soul, not only into this prep, but also the off-season that was started just weeks after finishing the Olympia 2022, where he placed 7th, which a lot of the people consider a disappointing result for him. Now why 7th place was disappointing? Because he was 4th the previous year. But also there is a guy in his corner like Branch Warren, who truly believed that Hunter has the physique to win the Olympia. So today is a big day for Hunter. AJ Sims gave us a sneak peek of his client Joel Thomas a day out of Tampa Pro. He's a guy with such a huge frame, but I think he needs more legs and he needs more back. He certainly doesn't need more calves. Those are one of the best calves in the game. Joel is an Olympian, so I think he will be in the final mix of Tampa Pro 2023. As we just mentioned Nick Walker in this video previously, so ending this video with his physique update 13 weeks out of the Olympia 2023. Kinda surprising to hear that both Nick Walker and Hunter Labrada, who had a year-long off-season from the Olympia 2021 to 2022, both of these guys have claimed that in terms of lean muscle tissue gains, the longer off-season wasn't that much productive. Nick revealed in his podcast that he is more confident about the gains he made in the 3 months post-Arnold Classic this year compared to the entire 2022. And if we look at his physique right now, the level of body fat that he is currently holding in his current weight, which is in the high 280s, that just goes to show you that he will be 8 to 10 pounds heavier compared to what we saw last year.
Dude, what did you weigh at the Olympia? I was like 255. He was like, I think you put on about 10 pounds of muscle here.
So Nick is gonna be so complete in the side shorts. And in the back shorts, we all know that. He has one of the best back double bicep in the game. Now, how much of a difference will he be able to make in his legs from the front? That will be the decisive factor on where he will place at the Olympia in November. So what are your expectations from Nick Walker for the Olympia this year?
I've put on more lean quality muscle than the entire year of off season I had last year, before I started, bro. And I had a whole year, if not more, because I didn't do the Arnold, remember?
Yep.
So hit the thumbs up button if you like the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.